Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Er here. How are you doing? Alright, we are going to make the first video of my new series, 20 minutes off. And the game I picked up for this is a Godsrule, War of Mortals. A browser-based real-time strategy game, which you can also play with iOS, aka iPad. So, what is this all about? Well, let's see the trailer really fast. It only took 45 seconds. Takes 45 seconds. Here we go. Alright, so first if you want to try this game out later, I really recommend that you check out this guide, because if you read this once, it's really a short and small guide, but you'll get the basics. But anyway, that's that. And what else you need to know before? Well, it's published by Sega, and GoGoGic is the developer. So let's jump in the game. Okay, so I have played this already a little bit, and just a second, guys. I just need to check that. Yeah. Okay, so you don't see the. Well, let's do this. I show you. Now you see these icons here, right? So that's all I wanted to. That's all I wanted to show you, because I think my logo is there. So other is a full screen, and other is just a settings menu, and I'm now pushing the settings menu button. So we have music and sound effects, really basic, not much of options except the language settings. You can play this in English, Germany, Spanish or French. And you can contact support straight from here, or you can go to the help, which lets you put in a ticket or search knowledge page. Also, one good thing you can do is just jump into the forum if you want to know some basic stuff later. But that's that. So anyway, what is this game all about? It's a real-time strategy game, so you are building your base and gathering resources, and there is also this PvP thing here. I mean, you make your units and sorry, you make your units, build your base to have all the necessary buildings. You know, if you have ever played a real-time strategy game, you know what it's all about. But to say, if in a few words, what this game is like, it's if you know what is Age of Empires Online and Travian. So this is like their child, but there is also this little bit of those sides that I don't like so much, and actual bugs still and that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna go there later. Later in this video, I'm going to tell you what's not so good in this game. Taking about the money-making model, what Sega and GoGoGic have, I think it's a little bit evil. But now let's go through the UI. Okay, so here is your player name and which faction you are. I can show you the factions. Basically, there's two factions. Keepers of the Ancient. I'm in the Keepers of the Ancient and Source of Ascension. So guys in here are like humans, and these blue guys are the giants and Elves and those guys. And this green is it's a neutral territory at the moment. Anyway, so what's in the screen? So here's your player name and your title. You can change the title when you go on in the game. You get all these titles and you can buy also titles. But yeah, and it shows your title here and it shows in Battlefield when you go PvP or PvE. Anyway, the battle model is a little bit funny. But let's go that later. So what you're gathering. First, you have a real small base with the basic buildings, and then you need to start clear out forest to make more space for your base. And you need all the resources what you get when you build different factories, like these buildings, which are a lumber mill and mine and henge and farm. So these are the buildings you gather your stuff, food, lumber, iron, mana, and these splinters you get from the battles, and you can also grind them in creature battle. So I'm gonna show you that real soon. What else in the UI? So here is your tutorial guide. After you do the tutorial, first you jump into this game. You go into the tutorial, which shows you a little bit basics of the game, but it goes fast and it leaves you with a sensation that you didn't get all the stuff that happened and so forth. But this guy will keep popping up forever, I guess, which shows all the tasks you can do anytime and get more all kind of nice stuff here, when you do this. So you get resources that way when you complete these also. And in a completed you get the list what you have done, and then you can claim them and they come to your resources and everywhere. So what you first do, you start building your base. So you build basic buildings like this. I'm not gonna build this because I don't like another mine right now. So then you build. They come available when you go when you keep going longer in the game. So that's that. What else? What else? There is this tab, if you see here. It's this is a main feed. You see, you can also write in the main feed, and it stays there. I don't know how long. This has been here 2 days. And also, if you follow some people, you get their posts here. So, and here you can see what's happening in the battle map. And this is my clan, and we are in the top 3 in 2 territories right now. Yeah, and here is your faction feed. I showed you the factions before, those 2 factions, and I'm in the human side on the red guys. So here you see what everyone is saying, and you can write here. So, and then here is your clan feed and your private mails, and who are you following and who's following you. So, and if you see this video and need a clan, just send me a I have posted my clan in the recruitment wall. You also can find it here. I don't remember if there are any other ways, or you can send me a message, of course. My name is S1R, so Sir. It's pronounced Sir actually, but you know. That's that. Yeah, and if you are watching this my videos first time, so I've been doing these videos pretty long time, but I've done only AVA videos this far and some tutorials and that kind of stuff. So welcome to the gang. And if you are a older follower of my videos, I'm going to do all that stuff that I've done before, so please don't leave anywhere. Just, yeah, stay with me, please. Anyway, so if you want to join my clan, you're welcome to do so. I really need more people to get more power to, you know, I don't know why. I don't know if there's some function other than that if you're controlling a territory in a top 3, well, now we have lost our position. Well, if you're controlling a territory, you can get the territory prices here, and you know, and that way you can gain more resources. And so, what else? Let's go to the basics. So, when you first you need to build your group, your soldiers. So what you need is a barracks and temple. These are the two buildings you get your troops. So, and this is only object you can't move. It's a sacred tree. It's the base of your whole base, and the higher level of your sacred trees, more stuff you can do and upgrade your base. And to upgrade to level 6, I need a little bit much, well, some resources, and the building time is over 10 hours, 40 minutes. So you know, over 10 hours, it's a hefty time. But also, you may be wondering, what is this nice blue thing here, right? Because I didn't say anything about that. Well, it's the in-game currency, orbs. And if you click this button, you can buy the orbs with the real money. There is a little hefty prices, you know, $2 for 20 orbs. You know, it's you know, but that's not the only way to get orbs. You can also trade. When you do trade post, you can go to trade, and then you can offer trades, and you know, request to get some orbs to change those. So, but they are really on high prices. So, I mean, you can get 500,000 mana with the 5 warp and all kind of crazy stuff, because these are really valuable stuff. So anyway, and when you have made the clan building, clan hall, you can join clans and you can make your clan. There's a little bug still. This went out of open beta last month, but it's still in a process, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff we need to talk about, but I'm showing you. Well, I'm going to take why wait to the end of the video? I'll tell you all the good and all the bad stuff at the same time. Okay, let's do that. So, as you see, ability to create a C. What? So you see, there is a still of work. It's still a work in progress. So, yeah. If you want to know what all these building are, these are just houses. That's a house level 4, house level 3, house level 2. Well, in the 4 it changes the outlook. This is a crafting tower. This is my harbor. Just a house. Here is my vaults hidden here. And so yeah, when you can also upgrade with a fast upgrade, with those orbs. But if you have a lot of money, you can like just ching ching everything. But if you're not doing that, you're playing it in a free mode because it's a free-to-play game. You just need to gather the resources and upgrade it. Well, when you're upgrading something, let's say I want to upgrade. Well, what I want to upgrade? Maybe I want to upgrade my lumber mill. So when I upgrade this, you see it's 25 minutes, and these are the resources it takes, and it needs to have this secretary on level 4. So now when it's upgrading, I can't upgrade anything while it's doing the other upgrade. You can only upgrade one building at a time, and sometimes, for example, if you think about this, I'm upgrading this, it takes over 10 hours, and research for let's say to my spearman, it takes 2 days. So the research. So it's not a fast-paced game. So you really need to have a lot of money or a lot of time. So if you, example, have time in a work or something like that, you can always keep this in behind, and just do a little bit something, and maybe you have few upgrades in your day. Anyhow, let's see the battles. Now you know the basics of the UI. These are just the fast icons to what I've already showed you. The same options you have from when you click here, except the build. Here you do the new buildings. Also, if you need help or more info of any building, there is a good information about this in every building. So it tells you exactly what I do. Just read those. Okay. So anyway, how to get these printers and how to practice a battle. Okay, first of all, I need to know what kind of groups I have, what kind of troops I have at this moment. So here is my troops, and here you see a total population I can have and that I do have, and this depends on how many houses you have. So alright, I have these in my ship at the moment, and these are at my base. So alright, anyway, let's see the battle thing, and so my ears are going. Yeah. So anyway, here we need to okay, so this is the battle system, and you can group these like in some other real-time strategy games. You have 3 groups here. Your mission and objective is to capture this relic, and these guys here are trying to stop you from doing that. So what is here? You see the you need 3 relics to capture right now. I need, And when I capture this relic, just by clicking left button, and his enemy spawns here. So first game's true, like that. Okay. So this is what needs most work that needs to be done by GoGoGic is to optimize this battle thing, because this is maybe one of the most sucky things. It lags and gets errors, and I've heard there is some kind of hacks that people pressing A can cause more lag or something like that in PvP battles. But then, and also it's hard to manage these troops sometimes, and if you press Shift and try to get your group with pressing Ctrl and 1, you press Ctrl and 1 or 2 or 3, and so you can group them. So example, this is my spanning thing, and I can also move this, but now I have two groups. I'm pressing 1 to select this and 2 to select this. So this is really, I don't know if I'm in some weird server, but it feels like it has a lot of lag, and it's just not responsive, and it's in the heat of the battle. Sometimes it's really bad and annoying you try to pick few guys here, and you suddenly it takes something to make something other than you tried to do. This icon here is just a modem for movement or battle. I don't know if it's pretty. It seems like it's pretty useless stuff. This shows your stats on your groups, and in a real battle you might want to have it like this, so you can see your all troops here and pick them up easier, because it's hard if you have them like this to start, find what you want to spawn. Anyway, I think that's everything from the practice battle. What else? What else I want to tell you? Have I forgot something? Yeah, the real battle. Okay, so now it might happen that I forgot to show you one more thing. Here, if you buy these, you go to the shop in-game. This is the in-game shop now, and yeah, let's discuss this a little bit. So what basically they want to do is that they gives you just a small space, and you need to clear it all out to expand, and it's gonna take a long and longer and longer and longer and longer. And some days. Some people say that it can take days who have played it longer. Some people say it takes weeks, and it took weeks before. They patched it already one time, so it's a little bit faster to do all this stuff, but it's still, the model, to give you just a little bit space, and then put you wait, or you can just buy and make it, faster. I'm in instant, so you really need the time. I don't like that stuff, and all the economy, basically, you can see, it's just, you can make the game go faster, you see. It's all of that. Yeah, if you want to have this faster, you need to buy these. And then there is some just some visuals, and one taunt. And here's the titles I was talking about. So yeah. So as a money-making model, I don't know if I like that. I really don't know if I like that. So anyway, another thing, you see I have one here, of these automatic things, which is for 3 hours. So when I use it, it gathers my resources automatically. So you see, I can have a 1500 capacity at the moment, and I get 300 in hour. So I can get with this automatic thing, I can gather when it's full to my resources. So that's another thing. I'm not really sure if I like this model, you know. I think Sega and GoGoGic might want to think about this a little bit more while they are optimizing the battle system, the actual battle, because it's not the way it should be. Also, of course, here is this yeah, here is all kind of nice statistics about other players also, and of clans, of course. I think I'm on I don't know, there is sometimes tournament, because this is a PvP game also, and so and when you go into the battle, you load up your ship like this, and when you're happy about what you have there, then you just go into the battle, right? So let's go to the actual battle, and I'll take the easiest one, I hope. So how the battle works? You have this how many unit you can summon here, and when you go to these pressure plates, you can spawn. Now it's started to now it's PvP. Oh yeah. It's an actual match now. Yeah, this is what I mean. It can go to be a real match and not just well, now you get to see a real match, and it can come to be a 2 versus 2 also. I'm gonna win this match though. I'm gonna kill all his little pussies. Sorry. Oh yeah. See. He's doing everything he can. Now I'm gonna just kill him, because you see how it's lagging. Now I have all this selected, but this guy, do you see? I have all these guys. I clicked here, and do you see? This guy just, you know, they really need to optimize this thing, because that really sucks. I could have bombed him also. This is my super unit. Well, this guy managed to kill a lot of my guys. Do you see? I'm trying to pick this guy up and go here. You know? This. They really need to do something about this lag or whatever it is that's causing all this shit. Because that's really not funny to have all that crap going on when you're trying to actually play. And now you see, because of all that stupid crap going on. I lost a lot of my units, and I really didn't want to lose my units because I'm doing this video. Oh, yeah, and now he said that I just played once and our clan became one of the top 3 clans there now. So I need to do more units, and that was really that wasn't optimal at all. Because in the sake of this video, I just tried. Well, now you get to see the actual battle. You know, it started out as a PvE, and then it up to PvP, and that can happen all the time. And that's not 1 versus 1. It's also 2 versus 2 at maximum, and sometimes it's 1 versus 2 or 2 versus 1, and that crap happens. But the worst thing that can happen is that you lose your troops, and then you have to build them again. And sometimes if you just join the gang, just go grinding. Those actually was my grinding troops that I lost, not my not my actual badasses. So let's go do one more. And you can join other people's games here too. I'll show you a little bit. I'm ending this video soon. I hope I've got everything said that I wanted. And a little bit tactics here too. So you see how to manage the battle. I tried to. So when you take these plates, you can spawn more people, and they all have different attributes. This guy that I just spawned here gives a movement boost to my units, and champion, I think he gives more capture rate. And everybody has some different statistics, And Chantress, that diet, I don't have Chantress here in my grinding troops. She heals your troops, so if you have 2 of them, they can heal each other as well. So that's that. And these brown boxes here, they gives you some boosts and that kind of stuff. And if you see that there's a too hard enemy, you just don't spawn anything, just forfeit or just hang out here and let them kill this spawning plate. And it's not so bad to lose a battle in this game, except that you have to rebuild your. You don't take you can get a win, of course, and you have to remake your troops. I hope I got everything said. This video turned out to be longer than I wanted. I try to do 15 to 20 minutes, but they always turns out to be a little bit longer. I'm sorry about that. I hope you had fun time. I hope you have a good sense of what this game is all about now, the goods and the bads. And if you have anything else you want to know about this, then please just leave a message below to the comment section, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for listening, and see you next time. Bye.